1 second. My stream down too? Having some technical difficulties. Okie. Hello, Andrea. As always, right? And Lost Girl. How are you doing this morning other than a 6 CO, which never... Raquel Gioli. Apologize if I pronounced that wrong. One person watching on YouTube. My goodness, that boy. I hope he's doing, at least feeling a little better. Because, my goodness, that's not good. You guys need us to help out in any way if anything comes up with that, or really anything in general. Don't hesitate to ask. Hello, second person on the YouTubles. Ugh, my nose. Rachel's out painting rocks, so I'm gonna stream. I was gonna clean the kitchen, and then I opened up the dishwasher and it was full and dirty, and I was just like, dang it. So I did what I could with cleaning up the kitchen, but 99% of the kitchen mess is just dishes. So that's going, and I've got laundry going, and I was like, well shoot, now what? I was gonna be a good husband and take care of that, so when she got home, we didn't have to worry about dishes or anything. That's okay. At least by the time she gets home, that'll be done, and then when we work on dinner, one of us will just do the dishes. It's a little big. People on YouTube, feel free to introduce yourself and ask questions. I'm streaming on Instagram at the same time, so a little bit of well, separate chats. Ah, well that makes sense, and he's probably editing last night's episode. Yep. Oh, that episode's going to be so fun to listen to. I'm excited. I made a good roll, and I was happy. Yeah, I bet. But you're not required to listen to my streams if that's distracting. Even though I do appreciate the traffic. Ugh. I'm just like, time was useful for once. Last night. It's like I had some bad rolls, but it wasn't like, oh. Try some big eyes. Normally do such small eyes. So yeah, I drew this at like 6 o'clock this morning because the cats were absolutely evil and woke me up at 4. Just would not let me go back to sleep. I haven't gotten back to sleep. I know. Well, that's because I was sad when I drew this morning. I wasn't gonna finish it, and then I was like, "Oh, I should stream something." And then I looked back on it, and I was like, "Actually, that's pretty good." So, figure I'll finish it. So, also I've got to do something to distract myself because I sent in a commission request from one of my favorite artists who opened up their commissions, and I haven't heard anything back, and I'm like, it's Saturday, they're probably busy. Like, they'll get back to me or whatnot. First today on Twitter, almost exactly after I promoted the podcast, someone who I follow but does not follow me, and it's just complete coincidence, was like, is D&D podcasts are all of a sudden super popular. I don't know, it's like talking about how people who can listen to more than like 3, like, where do they get the time and all that, which is... Okay, 1 second, I gotta remove this song from the playlist. That's really hard to talk and listen. But yeah, no, I've got a bunch of Miracle of Sound songs, so that's cool. Turn that down. There. Oh no. I'm just looking at this and I could animate it. The question is, should I animate it? Like, doing my Dr. Draken piece, like, even though I'm really not happy with how that turned out, I learned the tools so much better. Like, I was doing so many things wrong on the thing I did last week. So I'm just like, I could probably do it faster. Let me play around with some things first, and then we'll decide. There. Freaking Taylor getting 280 characters on Twitter, which I'm guessing they gave it to a certain amount of people that aren't super active to determine if it would make them more active, and so she probably fit under that, because I'm not a super tweeter, but I tweet enough that I'm not is hit and miss. Freaking, so, like, when Hastings went out of business, we bought a bunch of movies that are like, oh yeah, we'll want to watch those. They're not like super top on our list, and people have been talking about Speed Racer, and that's one of the ones I bought. And I went to go watch it today because I'll watch it while I draw. I don't need a live stream. Frickin', it's the wrong region. This frickin' DVD's region locked to Canada, so I can't watch it. And it's just like, dang it. I spent like $2 on it. So I was thinking, I do want But I don't know. As my story I was saying earlier, is one of the people I follow on Twitter is complaining about there being too many D&D podcasts, which, you know, they're saying like it's not a huge problem. It's just they have to pick and choose. I mean, they don't follow me, so I know, isn't that dumb, Andrea? That's freaking region locked. Someone's just like, oh yeah, I bought this when I was a Canada, I can't play, I'll just trade it in and whatever. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, is that they'd have to pick and choose which ones I want, and I'm pretty sure the only reason they're talking about it is because of the Game Grumps one getting announced. But they're just like, maybe I should comment and be like, out of coincidence, because they're like, well, I feel like he's like, I just don't want to listen to another one that's just a bunch of straight white dudes playing D&D, and I was like, we've got other than straight white dudes on ours. Shoot, we've got someone playing a character that's non-binary. And like, even though it's not a big deal, we kind of joke about it, but not in a mean way. So actually, I'll just bug them. They can choose to ignore me. I don't know, but it's been like 8 hours since they tweeted that, so that would be a little. And they weren't. I know, like, it's great. It's just, is absinthe the guy or girl? Absinthe. And we love them. Yeah, and then she was just like, I like it. I'm going to keep not having a gender. And it's just that a little mystery, but not like it's really a mystery. It's just no one can ever know. The universe doesn't allow anyone to know. Just, it's one of those. Great mysteries, and everyone's just like, okay, it's just absinthe. No. I'm like, yep. Which I'm kind of sad that that's not in any of the recorded episodes, but still. Along with trail. Oh, excuse me, rations. Oh yeah, there'll be other jokes, like Headmaster Moron, Alice in Poop Pockets. Because you can't force these things; they just have to happen. That is true. So as no, but I did have, oh, hello, Dirklian Noek. I hope I did not butcher your username too bad. So I did have a couple of radio handles picked out for Captain Reyna. Pretty sure, very unbeknownst to you, before we knew she was evil. Mostly because Rachel and I both have the same idea of what Reyna looks like. Because the freaking gal okay, before she was plotting against us, hello, Uvenojos Dobiel? Or is it BA? Sorry, I'm butchering Spanish. I shouldn't. Yeah, but I'm like, really? Like, if she just kept us in the castle, like, we would have been, like, so much easier one to keep an eye on, and no, unless the ultimate goal is to kill the royal family, which that probably is the ultimate goal. And we would be a very difficult bunch to get by at that point. Except for, like, freaking Bitsy would just stand by. He's like, no, no, go, go. Yeah, yeah. I'm just like, huh. What was it saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, so, So is the further out picture or the further in picture better? I think I like the further out one better, but you like him. You agree with which part, Adam? The out or the in? Oh, dang it. That puts 2 votes for out. Now the question is, do I animate it? Do I hate myself? You are evil. Yeah. I don't know if you caught on, but I'm really happy with how last night's session went. Like, it has made my weekend. Yeah. Which, I mean, it just kind of goes to show is sometimes... Yeah. Well, it's because, I mean, there's enough mystery, but I think it really was is we kind of ended on the first time we ever lost, and none of us were emotionally prepared for that. And so I think from now on we're a little more capable if we leave on a downer like that. But also, there's not going to be a 3-week wait. And, whatnot. Also, we didn't go as late. Okay. Exactly. No, it's yeah, it's... Sorry about that. So how do I want to do this if I'm animated? Also, we weren't screwed over by the dice. Nearly at all. And we accomplished something. Yeah. Well, we had a little more motivation. Yep, yep, yep. And that's how it goes. Sometimes those dice checks actually turn, and it just, oh man, I nearly freaking gave her everything. Well, gave her the Rocky Talkie. But the thing is we like would not have talked to Rastin. It's just she would have had a way to track us. And even then, she probably still has ways of scrying in on us. But wait, what? No. Holy moly. The His Dark Materials trilogy is getting a sequel. Called The Book of Dust. The start of a sequel. Uh, I'm reading the article on it. Wait, is it out? Alright, so it's written by a different author. The first book in the trilogy is a prequel? Alright, so previous... Okay, so LaBelle Savage... No, it's written by Philip Pullman. Oh shit, it's out. Oh, I might have to grab that. So yeah, the first one takes place 10 years before the trilogy, and the next two are going to take place after it. I'm guessing the first one is about Lyra's mom. Let's see. I did like the original trilogy quite a bit. Like, not my favorite books in the world, but actually shaped quite a bit of how I view religion, but that's because I disagree with Philip Pullman on quite a many things. But he got me to think about things in a different way. But we don't need to get into my theology hour. I almost got into that on Twitter the other day, and that's not a theology hour, that's a theology course that takes an entire semester. I could probably write a book. I don't want to, though. Think of all the people that would be angry at me. Like, I would freaking piss off Catholics. Oh, for sure. I describe myself on Twitter as an excommunicatable Roman Catholic. I love that term. Because it's true. But funnily enough, the more Pope Francis talks, the less excommunicatable I'm becoming, so there's that. Alright, we're gonna duplicate this. I'm going to make a new animation folder. Call this. I'll do the hair first. Gotta keep an eye on my phone, make sure Rachel doesn't text, because I have to pick her up from her rock painting because I dropped her off, because there's going to be alcohol. Um, that depends if I'm animating or not, but yeah, probably. Nice. Yeah, I could probably be. Oh, can. Where? I could probably be convinced. Don't need this layer. I don't like that layer. Delete. Said delete. Ugh. I never had to get Guild Wars in because Destiny 2 comes out, and Rachel this morning, one of the first things she said to me is like, "Are you gonna be home this week?" I was like, "Yeah, I should be home this week." She's like, "Good, because you can play Destiny with me." She's really been looking forward to it. And I've been looking... Oh, Destiny 2 on the PC. I've been looking forward to it because it's a good game, and I would actually like to play it with someone else. Because a lot of the endgame stuff is the cooperative stuff, and they're as fun as it is by yourself. It could be more fun. Hello, Wilderness Mermaid. Okay. So, look at that, it turned blue. Hello, Gianna.c. Gianna? So... Thank you. Like, I don't need to trace it. Welcome, feel free to ask questions and whatnot. Yes, we definitely have to beat Guild Wars 2. Yeah. I'm a terrible person. I say to myself, but it's addicting. Yeah. Oh, Rachel just sent me a text of a rock. I'll be right back. Ooh. Ah, hit the button. Send. 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 Frickin' phone. Hey, sorry, Instagram. There we are. Ugh. Sorry about that. Settings. Just want to. Yeah, we'll do just one. Not 0. 1. Okay. Really? That's cool. Oop. Oh, best copies. I like this song. Speed, fire up the engines. I'm actually not familiar with you. Wilderness Mermaid. Is that just your username, or do you actually do some mermaiding or whatnot? I do not know why Palm is sad. Palm is sad because I was sad when I drew it and tired. No, I do not have a story reason in which she might be sad. I could definitely think of a reason. Yeah. Got things to contemplate about life. But so he doesn't have anything. Not quite. Sold on that, but we'll. That is not the tool I wanted. There we go. Hello, Paul Parr. Boom. Just going on over here. Oh, that's a rock. So let's use this for now. I was like, what the heck?
That you
Two. I guess. Can't stop. Won't stop. I'm really not liking how that hair turned out, but we'll get to that later. Oh shoot, I've got 2 minutes remaining on Instagram. And I probably got like half an hour till. Alright. Hello, vegan mermaids. Okay, I'll end this and I will get it going again. Okay. That's all. Hello, Mermaid Arowana. This is what I'm working on so far in Galoria 1363. I'm a terrible person and I'm animating again. It's a sickness. Send help, but don't really. Okay. Well, hello. Thank you, Arowana. Welcome back, Wilderness Mermaid. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. People who don't know the drill, feel free to ask questions and whatnot. Have a good night, Wilderness Mermaid. Sorry, I'm not super talkative. I gotta concentrate on this. No, back.
Lost in revival, but back from the dead.
What are you up to, Leslie? Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to stop the stream there because I gotta go pick Rachel up. So I'll probably start it again when I get back and all that. So you guys have a good time. Ooh.